Let me tell you the story of what happened to me last night. Where I was, the road was very, very narrow and not many cars because it was in the mountains, between the mountains. And as you can see, there are loads of mountains over there. I was far, far away here in Turkey. I was dead asleep, and at 2 in the morning, I could hear some noises. I woke up 2 past 2 in the morning. Firstly, I thought it could have been dogs, but no, it was wolves. My first scary wolf encounter right here in Turkey. I was very, very scared. I'm a brave traveler, full of courage, but that scared me a lot. I could not get the camera out of my bag because I thought the wolves could attack me anytime. I didn't know how many wolves were there, but it was definitely more than one, maybe 2, maybe more. They were making so much noise outside my tent. I only had a knife and a stick to protect myself from the wolves. I don't think those wolves came to play. I think they came for lunch or dinner. And I wasn't gonna open this tent no matter what happens. I just thought, stay in the tent. You will fight these wolves in the tent. If they kill me, maybe I'll die with one. It was very scary. They were making all the noise, growling. I made as much noise as I could. I said, "Whoa, whoa, get the hell out of here." I made so much noise and banging on my camping pots as well while in the tent. I did not plan on going outside the tent at all. I think the wolves must have decided to mark my tent. On one side where they were, it really stinks. I think it's a wolf scent. It's really, really bad. Wolves are very smart. I thought maybe they're still there or maybe they're not, because they went quiet after 5 minutes. They made a lot of noise trying to find a way of getting into my tent, and because they couldn't, I think maybe they must have been waiting outside, or maybe they went away and they'll come back. And I thought, whatever happens, do not get out of the tent. I kept my tent zipped with my backpacks around me in case the wolves find a way of getting into the tent. But no, they were just scratching the tent from outside and rubbing their bodies against my tent. After an hour, the wolves came back because the smell came back again and it was stinking. The wolves really, really stink. I could hear them growling again and I just kept making noise. I did not sleep after the first encounter and stayed awake until 8 o'clock in the morning. At 8 in the morning, I decided to unzip my tent just a little bit, and I unzipped it on the side where the strong smell of the wolves were, and I could not see anything. I got out of my tent as quickly as I could, wrapped up my tent very quickly, put in a bag, and I was out of there. I was walking, looking sideways, back, everywhere, because I didn't know if the wolves would have been hiding. Didn't have a chance to make a video until I was somewhere safer. Sometimes making video, it's amazing, but when you have encounters like that, don't try it because you could lose your life. And I travel alone, solo brave traveler, encountering scary wolves. I feel much safer here at the highway. I've slept in graveyards, I've slept at the cemetery, I've slept in abandoned castles, abandoned monasteries, abandoned buildings. I've slept in the mountains, in the hills, alone, without being scared of anything. But this time, I was really scared. When this happened, I was going to a very remote village in Turkey, this village called Onçul. I made a video of the village. I'll show you the village. Yeah, you will be able to see that village.